Welcome. Scott here. Today I am going to bring you another video on Black Clover Mobile. In this video, I will be covering strategies on how to tackle the Nightmare stage on Hecaires of Rousing adversity without using the infamous mobility drain team comp of Julius, Nebra, Lotus, and Mars or Black Asta. Before I proceed to talk about the mechanics and team comps that I will be using for the fight, make sure that you are in a squad. If you are in a squad, make sure you tackle and clear the squad boss battles 3 times every day. This is the only stage that allows you to obtain guild medal, where you can buy a LR accessory selection chest with 400 guild coins. Even if your squad cannot meet the requirements, it is your own benefit that you want to accumulate those squad coins. Progress up the difficulty once your party gets stronger. Other than the LR accessory chest, you can also get more wool shards to upgrade your mages and accessory upgrade stone chest to enhance your accessories. So far, the key means of obtaining UR and LR accessories is via merging and design accessory via luck in the hideout, clearing the Hall of Illusions, claiming from the Gear Weekly Exchange Shop, or obtain time limited event. In my opinion, this is the most easiest way to get a guaranteed LR accessory. Clearing the fight also drop chests that give enchantment stones summon chest. The higher the difficulty you cleared, the more guild coins you will get from the attempt. You will get 10 coins from normal difficulty, 20 coins from hard difficulty, and lastly 30 coins from the nightmare difficulty. In addition, if your squad meet the total rewards criteria, all squad members will get bonus reward that contain the rare substat changing stones. If you cannot clear the hardest difficulty, just do your best effort. I am sure your squad members will understand. Before I continue the party setup recommendations that I have used for my clears, let me recap on the stage mechanics. The Hecaires of Rousing adversity is a sense or green defender unit. Let me quickly go through its skills. Its skill 1 Magic Barrage deals damage to all enemies that inflicts 50% reduced mobility and grants a weapon enhancement level 4 buff on self for 1 turn. Its skill 2 Laser deal damage to all targets and grants buff to self. It will enact a barrier that equates to 300% of the damage dealt for 3 turns. It will also grants the boss a Fortify level 4 buff for 3 turns. Its skill 3 Gyro Meteor deals damage to all enemies, cleanses 3 debuffs off itself, and grants a 60% increased mobility buff. When its attack gauge is max, the boss will use its special skill, Magic Fusion, which deals damage to the enemy with the highest HP. If the boss has an active buff present, the boss attacks after granting 300% increased damage dealt buff. The boss have the following passives. 1. The boss is immune to status ailments, silence, and total silence. 2. The boss will applies immunity to the field on the following mechanics: barriers, protection, resurrection, invulnerability, immortality, and time stop. 3. Upon fighting against a favored enemy, increased damage dealt by 95%. With the boss having such a nasty and annoying moveset, I generally use the Black Asta to nuke with his anti-magic, or deploy the usual stamina draining and speed down team that involves the following mages: Mars, Lotus, Julius, and a buff immunity unit, Nebra. Here are key observations noted when you tackle the fight. The boss will always use Magic Barrage, an AoE HP attack, to start the fight. It can gain a lot of buffs. So the best way is either prevent it with buff immunity debuff or remove them with buff dispel ability. Units that have buff dispel utility are Party Costume Noelle, Lotus, Ril, and Swimsuit Asta. Party Costume Noelle has guaranteed chance of removal, but she has a type disadvantage may make her unfavorable to use for this fight. Lotus, Ril, and Swimsuit Asta has around 50% to 60% chance of buff removal. Units that inflict buff immunity debuff are Nebra, Catherine, Ril, Geldra, and Noelle. Nebra has the guaranteed chance, but you need her skill page. Catherine has a 60% chance of inflicting it on her skill too. The rest have the similar rates, but you have to do it via their combination attack. For this video, I have done 4 runs. The first one I have used the newly featured Festival Mage, Valkyrie Armor Noelle. I have used Charlotte for her barrier and damage mitigation buff, while Clover Academy Mimosa for party healing and Sally to boost Noelle's critical rate and critical damage. The strategy is let Noelle get hit by the boss to build up her Sea Dragon stacks and have her killing the boss with her special. The second one is another variant of the mobility drain team, except that I swap Julius with Spirit Dive Yuno. Spirit Dive Yuno can drain mobility with his skill 1 and skill 2. His skill 2 also can inflict barrier block, which can be very pretty handy to tackle the fight. For the third run, I have used Valkyrie Noelle with mono red party members, Charlotte, Sally, and Clover Academy Asta. In the fourth run, I have used Clover Academy Asta as the leading damage attacker. With the briefing of the boss mechanics done, let me proceed to the showcase of the runs.
Even doing?
You better thank me.
They're all roadside pebbles.
I've got friends at my side! I've got friends at my side!